Finisher in San Jose with the Most Improved Player 2015. Let's hear it for Bill Kolinske.
So in, yeah.
His
Is
partner
it really a Wisconsin?
from Manhattan Beach, California, awesome last name. So
Yeah.
they say that 6A, the BYU Cougar. That's won FIVB first place finish and has won the Manhattan Beach Open. And he went to Orange Coast College. That's right, can't read that. That's Casey Jennings.
Where are you?
And fans, this is volleyball.golf.
All right, welcome back to the p1440 Invitational at Huntington Beach. We have switched over and switched gears from the Young Guns tournament, which is just a straight doubles event. Pool play yesterday, all the way into round of 16, single limb today, set up like your typical FIVB event, and switched over into this King of the Beach type format, Top Gun for us. Here at 1440. This pool is comprised of first and second place winners from their pools yesterday, and finds us with the green team on the right of your screen, Casey Jennings and Bill Kolinske, a team that actually played together for a couple years on the AVP tour. And to your left in the black jerseys, Alexander Samoilis from Riga, Latvia, and Jeremy Casebeer out of Santa Barbara. Another UCLA guy for you there, buddy.
Oh, we're going with the Santa Barbara roots. Going Santa Barbara.
There's a lot of Santa Barbara / UCLA roots going on around here.
Did I hear you say that Kolinske and Jennings have played together for?
Oh yeah.
How did they do in their previous events? What do you think?
They're a really good team. Casey's kind of who gave Billy his start. Billy was part of our USA Volleyball Elite Development Program about 5-6 years ago, and Casey picked him up, and they did well.
Nice.
It's a really good set by Billy.
Casey with a stare down on someone. He was looking for anyone to stare back at him.
That was almost a jumbo down the line over the defender.
He stared those guys down his whole way back to the back line.
What is he doing?
He wants a piece of both these guys. He also used to play with Casebeer. He kind of helped put Casebeer on the map a couple years ago.
Why hasn't he played with Lion King then? He might as well play with everybody.
Why not?
So just to reiterate, this is 1 game to 28 as well.
One game to 28. It's a sprint. If Kolinske had his
400-meter sprint we discussed yesterday.
Yeah.
Not
if
100
Kolinske
meter.
had his normal haircut, it would be 2 shave tops versus 2 lions. You got the lion and the Lorax.
Oh.
Casebeer
getting a piece of Casey.
The Lorax. He also kind of looks like a over the top, like he should have starred in that arm wrestling movie like one of the truck driver. Like he
With
looks,
Stallone?
he just looks gnarly.
Yeah, he looks like Roadhouse trucker.
I'm sure he's just an absolute teddy bear, but his
Jeremy's a
whole
gentle giant.
get up is pretty solid.
It's kind of like if Sam Elliott went counterculture.
What?
You know Sam Elliott's got the most famous mustache in the world.
Oh,
Jeremy
Casey.
typically only has a stash, but he's letting it all grow out. Samoilis on the right.
Oh.
Oh! They doubled up there?
The pull away, fall away block.
Yeah. That is not your textbook block there. He was off the net.
Yeah, his
Shoulders
left
not
shoulder
square.
was totally off the net. But
There
we go. Here's the replay.
That's just going Wisconsin.
Here's the dig, and he kind of dives into the angle. That was different, but effective.
As long as the hands are in the right spot.
Set.
Oh, Casey.
Oh, nice read by Casey. Just kind of came off soft.
Lion King sets a mean ball. I mean, he does not set with the claws. He puts the claws away for the setting part at least.
Well, he grew up playing with, little Martins Plavins, who probably back in the day was under 6 foot. Now he's about 6'2". They had the famous takedown of Phil and Todd in Beijing in 2008 in the first round.
To reiterate, they did come back and win that one.
They would have got gold.
Oh, Casey punching it through. When's the last time the Lion King was having his partner serve and block? Casebeer is serving
Never.
and going.
Pretty much never.
It's got to be hard. Well, at least Casebeer kind of has a main too, so it's a little easier to hide behind there. It's a
Right.
double main.
Double drapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy's here is clearly outdoing the Lion Kings
Yeah.
today. I mean,
Yeah.
Lion King
He's
is-
got to be a little frustrated about that.
I'm sure there's a little bit of jealousy.
He can really set the ball though.
He can.
It's a great set on that pass. Casey would love to have that back. That was right in the breadbasket.
Two digs that he's lined up that just haven't quite popped up early on. 4-4, 1 game to 28.
Jenny's favorite serve.
Ever. Should be a good chance here for Alex. Oh yeah.
He was yelling in the approach.
He knew he had it.
Yeah. Serve definitely working for him, setting up that play.
The twinkle toes short ball, huh?
Is that what we're calling it?
That's what we called it in San Jose. Only other guy in the world I've seen try that serve is Julius Brink. Brink would do a little runner once in a while off of 1 foot just to catch you off guard.
He missed another Casey stare down
Oh, nice.
on the cutty.
Casey knows what butters his bread. He can get somebody barking at him, a bad call. If he can get Lion King to try and roar at him, that makes Casey play probably twice as good as he is. He's always been a master of finding whatever can push his own button and get him going.
Ooh, that was
Smooth.
sharp and a hard cutty from 5 feet off.
Jeremy Casebeer, who played last season with Reed Pretty, started off okay, developed pretty well. By July, they kind of found a nice rhythm and ended the season strong together. However, Reed Pretty thought the grasses were greener and has dumped Jeremy and moved on and chosen Theo Brunner for his partner in his Tokyo Olympic quest.
So that was a dumping. Reed did the dumping.
Reed moved on, yes.
Did he phone call or is that a text or you know how that
I
went
don't know
down?
that much detail.
Those are always the best stories.
You ever got a text
I was
dump?
saying, how was it normally done?
I had a phone or a message dump, not a text. Because remember back
What's
in
the
my day, I don't know if there was texting.
It was like an actual handwritten message.
No, it was not hand.
A voicemail.
Yeah, a voicemail.
A voicemail on your home phone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think there were cell phones back then. But yeah. Yeah, it was a voicemail.
What did you get? Did you get, I really like playing with you, but I've just decided to go in a different direction?
It's just kind of time for me to switch it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to name any names
I was
on who it
gonna say.
was, but I mean, Fenoy, come on. Seriously.
Yeah, so you don't have to say who it is, but the message, that's kind of weak. I'm gonna have to say that's weak.
You want to get that person in person.
I love Fenoy. To his credit, I wasn't by my phone, so he did leave a message, and I did call him back. And,
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Yeah.
okay.
But I was bitter for a few years. Stein and I qualified for the Olympics, him and Wonger didn't, so
That had to be pretty good justice right there.
didn't feel good about it at all.
Yeah.
Abusing the block up top is Bill Kolinske.
Great swing by Bill there from about 8 feet off. So it looks like everybody's playing their correct side. Is Casebeer typically a right side player?
No, his typical for like 6-7 years coming up, he's been a left sider, but he played the right a bunch with Reed.
He's clearly athletic enough to play either.
Yeah, he's definitely legit on the right as well.
Yeah, that was a little iffy.
Yeah, Billy's barking a little. Just a little bark. I thought based on your hair comments, he would have come cleanly done up today, Z.
Right? I mean, Kolinski's got a little shrubbery up there right now.
Right down the middle.
In a fiddle, go deep middle.
Especially when you're playing basically against two blockers.
Casey back to serve for White.
Casey's got the little, he wants to do the stand. Okay, he goes for the fake hop serve that people do, and he's just doing a standing floater.
Ooh, nobody. Oh, he netted.
Casey did.
Casey
Yeah, he
netted.
netted.
Casey followed through. Said it was a little tight.
White point going to black.
Having a little bit of fun. Somebody back there.
That means 9-9 here on our top
Casey's
court.
always a showman, always trying to get people involved. lets him play a little bit looser, more creatively.
Oh.
The
Hey,
pokey.
Poke set.
Oh, Casebeer wants to shoot himself right now. Al Skates would put him behind the blue curtain for that block.
That's how when you move to court 6.
Yeah. Casebeer, get behind the curtain. Who do you want me to get? Anyone.
Pass. Nice set.
Yeah, Jeremy doesn't miss that block very often. He was just late, got caught reaching outside. Good ball game here.
10-all. That is going to be a side-out team. Casebeer and Samoilov should definitely side out at a very high clip.
Absolutely.
Their I guess, quest is going to be scoring real points other than on aces.
Who wins? Who do you like here, Jenny? I'm not talking to Dax. I've already bet him enough.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be taking any bets, I'll tell you that much.
Can you take a side?
Oh, then
Jump
I
sauce.
like it.
Samoilis on the safety with a benefactor of being Jeremy.
It's a tough one to call because it is a side-out battle.
And they're playing really even right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a little promo here. DJ Cashflow is going to play a little Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, we got a little promo action.
How's this, you guys? Does the team who has the most blocks win, or the team that has the most digs?
Jenny, I'll let you go first.
Thanks.
I know what I want to say, but I want to hear what you're going to say.
Oh, gosh. I would say for maybe Casebeer would be blocks, but maybe for Casey it's going to be digs.
So
Can we I have a split decision.
So
Yeah,
you're not
I think
really
no, I
answering
think
the
it depends
question.
on the team though.
So the Lion King Lorax combo, they need more blocks.
They need more yeah.
Are they
Yeah,
gonna win
because
due to
I would
blocking?
say yeah.
No waffling, Jenny. You
I
got to pick
know.
a side here.
You know, I don't really like making predictions like that.
That's what the listeners out there want. If you guys are listening in and you have my phone number, Dax's phone number, or Jenny's phone number, I want you to text us right now.
And Jenny's phone number is...
We're not giving out numbers, but if you guys have one of our 3 numbers,
Gosh.
we will put your predictions on air right now. We'll put them on, so text us or call us. Let us know what you guys think. Is it going to be a few extra blocks due to the team with hair, or a few extra digs for the team that has less hair?
I would say the way the game is now, typically it's blocks, but I think it's going to be digs in this match.
I do
My
too.
prediction. That's unwaffling like Miss Johnson.
So straightforward of you, Dax.
He likes that. It seems like he likes the cutback.
Are you kidding me? That guy lives on that. Kolinski's got as much range as Steino does in crossbody.
Wow.
I'm not comparing them as total players or winners, but as far as hitting the ball across the body, Kolinske has got more range than anyone I can think of.
So Stein, if you're out there, basically Jeff said Kolinski's a much better volleyball player than you are.
Word for word.
Translation.
Oh, I hear my phone buzzing.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Let's get some predictions. Call us. You guys, don't be dead. You can get on air with your predictions right now.
You got this one too, Jeff. From Tim.
Okay. Tim Brewster, a U19 World Championship team for USAV and a newly minted Bruin. What's Brewster have to say?
So many Bruin
He's saying
calls.
blocks.
Blocks.
For
Blocks
team
for the
hair.
Team
Okay.
hair. Team hair.
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of hair over there.
Can we call them like Team Paul Mitchell, or I don't know, is there a hair product sponsor this weekend we can go with?
Lorax Lion. I don't know.
Bells.
They're both from the jungle. Right? The Lorax sits in the trees in the jungle and tries to save trees, and the lion is king of the jungle.
I'm just going to have to agree with you on that.
You know the story of the Lorax, right? Oh, we got a little Beastie Boy sabotage in the
Hi,
background.
Cuddy.
Pretty cut shot by the Lorax.
They are exclusively going to Casebeer, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
At what point
That's what the odds would
do you
tell you to
switch
do.
it up,
but
though? I mean, it seems like he's siding out at an extremely high clip.
Casey with a perfect pass. Sauce from Bill.
The Raji wrist away down the line.
Nothing but deuce the whole way from 0-0. This is a good one.
Yeah, maybe what, 1-all in a real score in this? Maybe one real point each.
Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah. Good night.
I mean, Samoilis is a great player. He's a multiple-time Olympian, multiple-time tour winner. Jeremy is not, so you might want to serve Jeremy. But Jeremy's a tremendous side-out player, and he has been tied to other partners, right? He's the guy who doesn't normally get served on his team, and so if he's getting perfect sets, that may not be the strategy you want.
You think they're giving the Lion King a little too much respect?
Absolutely.
Ooh, that's not legal. Casey's not going to be happy about that.
Ball's knocked out of play.
Casey and Bill both calling a lift, saying bad call.
What are they calling?
I think nothing, officially nothing was called, and the shot was just out of bounds.
Uh-oh, the under ref is going to get involved here. That was the dig right there that they were complaining about.
Right, and then there's no touch there.
No, I don't see it. Oh, they gave it to him. They gave him the touch?
They're saying that shot touched the block of Bill Kolinske.
What?
What?
It didn't look like it, but we're going.
We didn't see that, but Bill's reaction tells me he did touch it.
Yeah, he's not arguing too vehemently. They are arguing about that dig, though.
Right. It's the standard, the best defense is a good offense, right? Here it is, here it is. There's the touch. Tough to see.
Yeah. Where's the challenge system? Oh, right off the
Casey
dome.
challenges the block this time.
Is he all right?
Yeah, I know. That was kind of a forehead smasher.
That is a serious main. He's definitely got the lion taken right here.
I think you guys have hair envy.
We do.
What's going on? You're talking a lot about the hair.
We're older. We're losing hair at our age. What do they call those? The power alleys? We're getting bigger power alleys.
First time I heard that was Nancy Mason in 2001. Said I was growing power alleys at the Stade tournament.
Yeah.
I just liked that the word power was in it.
Yeah.
If you could grow your hair out completely,
that would be pretty amazing.
Would you go burgundy right now, or would you go Casebeer?
I don't. Yeah. Oh. I'm not a long hair guy per se. I just like, I don't want to wake up and deal with it. I just like
having, a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean.
It's got to be a lot of work.
Jenny, you'd have to comment on that.
Well, my hair's not even quite as long and full and lovely as their hair.
So they have lovely hair.
They do have lovely hair.
They have very thick flowing locks.
Oh, man.
Anybody else want to counter Tim Brewster here? $100. Tim said he'd put $100
no, he did
on the team
not.
in black.
He's been around you too much.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Timmy's ready to put a hundo down with anybody that wants to take Jennings and Kolinske right now.
It is 15 serving 16. So technically he's already in the lead. That's a great little wrist away right there by Bill. Oh no. 17-15.
Casey and Bill are on the sort of tough side, right? They get slight wind off the right shoulder where Casey is. Makes it a little tougher to serve strong from that side. Samoilis is serving right into the wind if he goes to Casey. There it is. Tough floater.
Great set. Oh, he is way over the net. There's the cutback.
Oh.
The patented Kolinske. Better than Stein-Metzger cutback is what you called it.
They call it blue collar Bill. That was a blue collar cover right there.
Good play by Casey on that tight ball, just to play it into the block and get it back.
Oh yeah, here
as opposed to just crushing it and getting stuff.
Look at this cutback. Watch this cutback. That guy's got so much range on that play.
He has really long arms.
Yeah.
Right through the block.
Yeah, I think Bill's only listed at 6'4". I don't even think he's 6'5", but without those long arms, he'd probably be a defender.
So you folks that are watching, it is not 8-7. It is 18 serving 16 right now. Casebeer and Samoilis.
Uh-oh, take pass.
Oh.
Bill fishes it out.
That's gonna work.
That actually probably worked better that he didn't set it very high, right? To get them off balance and get the ball down quick.
Could be something that they had handled before when they were partners, right? They played a full season of AVP together, so Bill might know, hey, if Casey's in trouble, give him a little low, something he can punch. I'd like to see Casey serve this tough here. He's definitely got, this is the best corner to serve the win ball in, and they're going to be going to Casebeer, who's on the bad corner. He's got to give it like either a real good junk pop floater. Kind of goes standing float to Lion King for the first time.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, the throwdown. Oh,
Interesting.
Kolinske.
Tomahawk below the throat.
Oh, great dig. Rally of the match right here.
Casey's all over that. He's going to go high line. Oh, yeah.
Okay. You're giving it away to Casebeer.
Oh. Did he touch it?
I don't think that ever went.
I don't think he touched it.
Yeah, it went.
Bill's not complaining with
Bill
that.
is not complaining. Great rally, though.
Phenomenal defensive rally.
I think Casey would appreciate it if you're not calling out in the middle of play what he's going to do, so Jeremy can hear it.
This music is on volume 97. If anybody, somebody can hear me 5 feet away, I'd be surprised. Fidel and Rob are just killing it in the DJ booth right now. A little Outcast from 2004.
Oh, great dig.
Little back bump from Jeremy.
Good looking shot right there. Is that 20?
Yes.
That looked like a self-defense dig. Looked like
Just
it almost
protect
got him in the face.
Yeah.
Ron Burgundy always protects his face. Gives us our first set point for the team in black, the hair team. Lorax Lion King, Twinkle Toes floater, pushes Jennings all the way back. What's he got?
Oh, he's on it. Great move.
Oh, wow. Wow.
He went with the Cobra. Oh,
Wow. It's a great defensive team. So the digging team might have won. Huh?
Lion King made a
Most
great
days.
move defensively. Fake like he was going into the line and went back to the angle.
Well, remember, they're still going, too. Like going
Here's
to
the
28.
replay. Here's the replay. Right? Watch him kind of fake one way and then go into the angle.
Beauty. That's right. That is not a set point. We got some ball game left here.
We are about making our turn for the last furlong here, though.
So do we have a timeout?
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
call
this
it
is a
timeout.
timeout. It's a 3-point run right here. Some really good rallies in this.
Absolutely.
Conditions right now are just about perfect.
Yep.
A light breeze, not too hot. What do we got, about 70 degrees maybe, upper 60s?
Yeah, definitely different from yesterday. I'd say yesterday around this time, it was definitely picking up on the
Yeah.
wind.
That was post-storm,
Yes.
incoming storm yesterday afternoon.
Coming up next, we have Kerry Walsh Jennings in the first match of their pool of the day.
Pools shuffled from yesterday.
We have in that pool, it looks like we have Walsh Jennings, Day,
Emily Day,
Brannig,
Nicole Branna.
and as you like to say, Cavalcanti.
Yeah. Yes.
Cavalcanti.
Ah, whatever, I was so close. So close.
Andressa.
Yes.
She was on fire
Yeah, she
yesterday. Playing with Juliana, yeah?
Yes. That's a really good pool.
Seriously. All right, Jennings with the dime, gets the handset, goes Raji down the sideline. 18-21, playing to 28.
Raji, if you're listening, I think everyone's kind of adopted that as just calling it the Raji.
Oh, yeah.
Pass, move just inside enough so you're not up against the antenna so you can go wrist away.
And Raji's is more of a chop, yeah?
Yeah.
Casey's
He swung
is
at
a
it a
little
little
more
more
of a
Straight down, yeah.
roll.
Nick Lucena does that pretty well as well.
Nick's a decent athlete. Pretty sure he probably could have made the Olympics in the 400 if you've never seen anyone run a 400.
Seriously.
He is a gazelle. Literally a gazelle.
We could probably be a wide receiver, right, too, in the NFL.
Wide receiver, he's not that big.
Dude, he's fast enough and jumps high enough. He'd just go right around people.
19-21, a little 2-point run here.
Going with the floaty? Oh, great step
great
there.
up.
Scoop in.
Casey with the
Dropping it
stab
down.
set.
Textbook technique. CJ with a dig, BK with a poke.
It's called being in the right place. Good reactions too by Casey.
3-point run for the team in white.
Here's the replay right here. Casey moves into the
Fake
angle,
left.
lays out with the right. Kolinske just paying attention and ready to slap it.
That's the set Jeremy wants.
Yeah.
A little bit higher and out to his right.
Well, he shot 3 balls in a row. You knew he wasn't going to shoot a 4th one. Sometimes as a coach, right, wouldn't you just say to your big athletic person just to say, be big and athletic?
Yeah. do you.
Do you,
do
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Leave the shooting to Casey and Todd,
Yeah.
and you be you.
Yeah. Shaq doesn't shoot layups, son.
No. Yeah.
Shaq breaks backboards.
Yes.
Go do your best. Oh, good rip by Casebeer.
There's the cutback.
Oh,
That's
he
a
covered
double.
himself. Did it?
It should have been. It went chest, off his chest, into the net, and then he got it up.
2 separate contacts.
Yeah.
Casebeer all over the crossbody that time. Jeremy with a nice jump serve there. He was voted Server of the Year on the AVP last month.
Really?
Yep.
Nice. Any other awards you want to share from?
Phil probably got all 17 other awards.
Yeah.
As usual. But that's a big one
Another
for
one off the
Casebeer.
dome.
Begging for a
And
stare
he's
down.
staring him down.
Just
Very smart by Casebeer just to turn around and walk away.
defuse the fire.
Don't poke the bear. Although it is fun, it's really fun to just kind of get it
Yeah.
Fun to
going.
wrestle
I
with
feel
the bear.
like you would poke the bear.
Oh yeah, I would poke the bear for sure. Yes. Billy reached out.
You can only poke the bear if you A, know what you're doing, and B, enjoy wrestling a bear.
Yes.
Some people poke a bear without realizing, like, oh wait, now I gotta wrestle a bear? I'm gonna get clawed in the face.
Yes. 24 serving 21. Ooh.
Oh, after a 3-point run by Casey and Bill.
Good short serve. Very slow move though.
They need to stop the bleeding right now. It cannot get to a 5-point lead. Nice pass, gets the hand sauce,
Oh,
and the Raji.
the Raji. We're gonna call it the Casey, I think. At this point, he's used it so many times.
Seriously. Effectively. He's
Yeah.
4 for 4, and he's put it down clean every time.
The key to that is Casey comes in hard every time, like he's gonna hit, so the blocker commits, and then he can kind of.
And it looks like a middle to angle hit too,
Yes.
right?
Everything has to look the same though. Every play.
They kind of need this right now. Kind of have to have this.
Ooh.
Too easy for Casebeer.
Jumbo jack at the right side is Jeremy Casebeer.
Yeah, right about now, maybe you mix one in. See if the Lion King is in his midday nap, because they don't like to be up all day.
He's got to hibernate at some point.
Yeah, I mean, they got to rest in this temperature. Great set.
Oh, nice.
That was a really good pull by
And
Jeremy.
he's still
Wow,
giving him the
Casey.
stare down on the cutty.
Bringing his partner in so
Yeah,
they don't engage.
There's a little bit of hugging there. What do you think
Yeah,
about
a little
that,
side
Jenny?
hug.
Yeah, a little side hug.
It's just leadership, man. And in the last 10 years, I've seen so many young players forget or not ever have learned how to lead. I mean, Casey just grabbed him by the hips and said, let's go, right? He's going to go tell them exactly what they need to do to win. I love that. I think a lot of kids these days are afraid to step out of the norm and just lead and make a call. Wow, Casebeer's just teeing off. Bill is not affecting him as a blocker enough. He's not funneling enough stuff to Casey.
What I will say is, whatever happens in this one, it will have a small outcome in who gets out, but it's close enough where
Yeah.
you're still alive.
Yeah.
First set point. Jennings with the cutty.
Casey got the memo that he's playing against 2 defenders. I don't think he's hit one ball. Just going around the
Against 2
block
blockers.
and making the defender make a play that isn't really a defender.
All right, 3 set points for the team of Hare. Kolinske going to give it a floater again. Hasn't caused too much trouble with it. High ball set to Casebeer.
Such a good set.
Oh.
Hey,
Nice
there we go.
Every point counts.
True. He scored 3 in a row earlier from 17 to 20. They're going to need 2 more in a row right now.
25-27.
Here's another look at that block. Reaches out, presses over. Deep middle serve. Ooh.
And he went with the Raji. Even the
That'll
big
do
guy
it.
going with the Raji.
28-25, Casebeer and Samoilis win. Just like Tim Brewster said, Jennings and Kolinske will reshuffle.
Tim Brewster, just send Jeff your Venmo and he will get you the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Casey, Bill, Jeremy, and Alexander.
Great Top Gun match here by p1440. We're going to have warm-ups here and change the net so that we can get a women's match between Emily Day, Nicole Branna,